Alright, I've just opened up the same file that we were using yesterday, or the previous lesson, with regards to the walls, windows, and doors. Alright, so now what we're going to be looking at is dropping in furniture into our particular spot. So if I go up here to the home button, yesterday we talked about wall, door, and window. Well, now we're going to go to this component button. So I'm going to hit component. And it defaults to having a desk. If you hit the down arrow, it might have some other things in here, parking space, trees, stuff, whatever. I'll go ahead and use this desk for the first one I'm going to do. I'm going to place a desk in this room. We're going to make this like maybe my office or something. So I'm going to zoom in, I'm going to click, and notice right away that it created a desk over here on this side. Now I'm pretty sure I did not do it the right direction. So what I'm going to do is go up here to my modify. I'm going to hit this rotate button. I'm going to select this piece, and my line should come up here. I'm going to rotate, select it. Now it should give me my line. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't giving me the line a second ago, so I'm going to left click, and it just flipped my desk around for me, and now I can actually see the desk. Now the program has a lot of preloaded furniture in it already, so I would go up to the home, go to components, and now what I want to do is I want to load in a component. This doesn't automatically come up for you, so what you have to do is go to the desktop. You got to go to the From Teacher folder, Revit stuff, and it is in the Imperial template, and then that's all the same stuff. Alright, so I'm going to go and find the file called furniture, and there's all sorts of stuff in here. Bed, box, sofa, bunk beds. I'm going to choose the bed box RFA right there. I'm going to hit open. What it will do then, it changed my size over here to a bed box, and I'm going to use this over here maybe as my bedroom. I'll plop in a bed there. Now if I select that bed, I can also come over and hit that down arrow, and it has different size beds. So I put a double bed, a queen, so I'm going to make this a queen size bed, make it a little bit bigger, bump it up a little bit for me automatically. So again, my bed's over there. If I hit component again, load family, you'd have to go to the desktop, From Teacher, Revit stuff, Imperial template, find the furniture, and again we'll just find something different. We'll do like a couch or something maybe. I'll put this little curved chair in there. I'll hit open. It will give me the chair in this preview window. If it doesn't automatically give you the chair in the preview window, just hit the down arrow and see if it's in here somewhere. Sometimes that's where it's going to be at. I'm going to bring it back over here. I'm going to put my chair maybe here, and I'll put another chair next to it. So I've got two chairs. And again, if I wanted to rotate it, I go to the modify, select the rotate, select my part, should give me the line. I think it red first. There we go. It has to be blue first. I'm going to rotate it like at 45 degrees there, so it will kind of look good. In the corner, you can, as long as it's blue, you can move it out wherever you want to move it to on the page. So now I've got some furniture in there. So again, you just have to go into the component button there and see what you like and what you don't like to add furniture in and out. Now, there's some furniture in there that's nice, but let's say there's furniture that you'd like to get from somewhere else. What I'm going to have you do is you're going to go to revitcity.com. Up here at revitcity.com. You're going to have to spend about 2 or 3 minutes filling out a registration form. You'll say, probably say how to sign on or load in or something like that, log on, and it'll have you do it. It'll send you an email back, and you'll give you a password and stuff. So I'm already logged on. I'm good to go. I'm going to look for some downloads. It says, what do you want to look for? I'm going to look for a pool table. Oh, I didn't hit search. Hit search. And now here's a pool table down here. So I want this pool table into my project. So I'm going to say download now. I'm going to say open. You don't want to save it, just open the file. If you're using Internet Explorer, it might give you a pop-up window across the top that you'll have to like right click on and say go ahead and download it. So pay attention to that. I'm using Mozilla, so it's not. So here's my pool table. Now the problem is I am not, it's an open file itself. I need to load it into my project. So just exactly that. I'm going to say, hey, load into my project. There's a button right here. So I'm going to click that. And it should say, hey, which project do you want to load it into? Nope, it actually just went ahead and defaulted to it. If you have two projects open, it'll ask you which one you want to load it into. So I'm going to put my pool table here. I'm going to go back to my view button here and tile it for a second because I want to see both things. Notice I've got my, so when I tiled it, all three things come up. I don't need this pool table anymore because I've already loaded it in, so I'm going to tile it again. So here's my level 1, and there's my furniture in there. So you can go back and forth between Revit and here. So again, Revit, you go to downloads, search for whatever you want to search for. I'll just say couches, or yeah. We got all sorts of different sectionals or little things here. I'm going to click on the download now. Hopefully this one works. Sometimes they don't always work. Automatically opens it up, so I got the 3D couch in there looking alright. I'm going to say load into my project. It's there, and then I can put it maybe in my bedroom here, a little sectional couch as well. So let's see what my 3D view looks like here. So there's my sectional couch. To finish this assignment off, why don't you just go ahead and throw in some other furniture in there. There is no right answer. I've just chose a few things and popped them in there. Put a few things in every room. Maybe go ahead and throw in another door so you can actually get into each one of these rooms. So I'm going to put a door here. Oh, darn it, I got my sliding 2-panel door there. I've already got my other ones loaded, so I don't have to keep going back and reloading in doors and windows that I already have made. So as long as we've got a door there so we can get into each one, I can get in the house, I can go to this room, I can go into there and go into here. We're good to go. And again, throw some other furniture in there, whatever you want. And then what we're going to do is we'll come up here to that little down arrow again. We'll go to Save As, a project, and we will save this as not the sample house, but we'll say Davy's Furniture. So your last name and what you've done with it. And I'm going to go to the desktop. That's where I save things to. You'll go to the My Documents folder. I'm going to hit save. And that's it.